Welcome sailors! If you've reached sailing level 55, you're about to unlock one of old school RuneScape's most demanding and rewarding time challenges, the Jubbly Jive Barracuda Trial. Strap in because we're diving into what it takes to get from Swordfish to Marlin rank and why the right setup and strategy are crucial. The Jubbly Jive is the second tier of the Barracuda Trials. It takes place in the backwater region and challenges you to navigate a swampy, obstacle-filled course under time pressure, collecting supply crates, picking up toads, luring jubbly birds, and avoiding hazardous fetid waters. Compared to the earlier trial, the Temper Tantrum, the Jubbly Jive demands better ship equipment, tighter control, and perfect timing. To start the Jubbly Jive, you need a sailing level of 55 and your skiff must meet the required boat parts, an inoculation station, and a mithril helm. For the best results, especially during Marlin trials, installing a wind catcher, which requires 53 sailing and construction level of 47, will allow you to store wind motes for speed boosts at the right times. Don't forget about the other core boat parts such as your hull, keel, and mast/sail. The rewards for completing your respective trials are Swordfish Trial completion rewards you with 1700 XP and a one-time XP boost of 5000 and a fetid key for an in-time completion. The Shark Trial will reward you with 3000 XP on a normal completion, a one-time XP boost of 7500, and rewards you with the Captured Wind Mote that can be used to create a wind catcher on your boat. And the Marlin Trial completion rewards you with 6200 experience and a one-time XP boost of 10,000, along with the Gertub's fabric roll that can be used as a cosmetic flag for your ship. To set yourself up for success, I would suggest installing the Sailing plugin from the RuneLite plugin hub, as it automatically highlights all hitboxes for the crates along with the whirlpools. Another tip would be to install the wind catcher as soon as you are able, along with keeping your sails trimmed when passing through swamp pools and saving wind motes for long straight segments. You only have to make time once for the one-time XP reward and item. If you mess up mid-run, just finish out the run for the XP and practice. Here's what makes the Jubbly Jive tricky. Fetid waters and swamp zones. These green tinted areas heavily slow your skiff. Sail trimming and wind boost become essential to avoiding losing time. Supply crates scattered across the course are part of each rank's completion requirement, and some are so close to the fetid waters it makes it difficult to avoid slowing your skiff. You must collect inflated frogs, toads, from a supply boat, then throw them at flag buoys in a specific order. That lures the jubbly birds to follow. The number of birds depends on each rank. Each rank, Swordfish, Shark, and Marlin, requires finishing the full crate collection and luring sequence all within a stricter time. Those times are 2 minutes and 3 seconds for the Swordfish rank, 3 minutes for the Shark rank, and 5 minutes and 21 seconds for the Marlin rank. The Swordfish rank is the entry rank for the Jubbly Jive. You need to collect 20 crates and lure just one jubbly bird. On screen, I will be displaying the optimal course route for completion of the Swordfish rank. Feel free to pause or navigate to the wiki in the description below. The solution for the Swordfish rank is to throw your toads at the orange pillar, cyan pillar, purple pillar, and finally the white pillar. Your priorities here are to stick to safer paths, avoiding swamp zones as much as possible, grab crates efficiently, don't overcommit to detours, and don't worry too much about the perfect speed. Finishing smoothly is more important than pushing the limits. The shark rank ups the difficulty. You'll need to collect 38 crates and lure 2 Jubbly birds, so this means more toads and 2 more luring cycles for the Jubblies. On screen, I will be displaying the optimal course route for completion of the shark rank. Feel free to pause or navigate to the wiki in the description below. The solution for the shark rank is that in your first lap, you will need to throw the toads at the yellow pillar, red pillar, orange pillar, cyan pillar, purple pillar, and finally the white pillar. For the second lap, you'll need to throw your toads at the blue pillar, orange pillar, cyan pillar, purple pillar, and finally the white pillar. My tips for the shark rank are to pre-bait flags when possible. This is covered in the optimal route, and using your wind boost carefully when exiting swamp zones or on key straightaways. And my last tip will be to keep your sails trimmed and avoid sharp last-minute turns that could clip swamp zones or obstacles. Marlin is the toughest standard rank for the Jubbly Jive. It demands 56 crates, 3 lure sequences, and a completion time of 5 minutes and 21 seconds. On screen, I will be displaying the optimal course route for completion of the Marlin rank. Feel free to pause or navigate to the wiki in the description below. The solution for the Marlin rank is that in your first lap to throw your toads at the yellow pillar, red pillar, orange pillar, cyan pillar, purple pillar, and finally the white pillar. For the second lap, you'll need to throw your toads at the purple pillar, cyan pillar, orange pillar, blue pillar, yellow pillar, orange pillar, and then the white pillar. For the third lap, you'll need to throw your toad at the purple pillar, the red pillar, blue pillar, cyan pillar, purple pillar, and finally the white pillar. An important note that from your transition from the second lap into the third, ensure you throw your toads both at the white pillar and the purple pillar in the same lap. This rank requires almost full optimization. Use the wind catcher and stored wind motes to skip through swampy zones. Plan your route ahead of time, memorize where crates and flags are, and when to throw toads. Many experienced players do unranked practice laps just to plot the perfect path. Avoid unnecessary detours. A single slowdown in a swamp tile or a slight waste of toad throws can knock you off your Marlin time. If done right consistently, Marlin yields the best XP and unlocks the full rewards for the Jubbly Jive. Here are what trips up most players and how to avoid them. Always trim your sails or use moats before entering fetid waters. Pre-baiting and knowing the correct buoy order is critical. Chasing crates blindly. Stray detours can cost more time than the crate is worth. Using wind moats in tight turns or near hazards can lead to collisions. And not practicing. Even the best players don't complete on the first try. Keep going the route even if you mess up just to get some practice in. Alrighty, and that is your complete accurate breakdown of the Jubbly Jive Trial. From requirements and hazards to rank-specific strategies and common pitfalls. If you've liked this guide, drop a like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which trial you want me to cover next. Good luck out there, captains. May your hull stay fast and your toads fly true.